Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm not going to be sharing with you all my New Year's resolutions, but I'll be sharing with you my top 10 debuts of 2020. Now, I'm pretty sure we can all agree 2020, despite it being a horrible year, we've gotten a lot of amazing debuts and comebacks. And some of you may be thinking right now, how about your top 10 comebacks of 2020, Garrison? Actually, I'll be putting out separate videos, my rankings, my top 10 comebacks by girl groups, boy groups, soloists, and my 10 underrated songs of 2020 as soon as this video is up. Before we really get into my top 10 debuts of 2020 though, please be mindful that this is a bias list. Don't let my list offend you if your favorite did not make the list, if my ranking is different than yours. But if you enjoyed my reasoning and if you can relate well to my list, or if your list is similar to mine, let me know in the comment section down below, as I love connecting with you all. Other than that, let's just get into it, shall we? At number 10, Signature. Honestly, I was skeptical at first because the initial news of their label taking some of the members previously from Good Day and re-debuting them with 2 new members did not sit well with me. However, Signature debuting with Nu Na Na, then later on dropping their debut lead single, Be Asa, proved me wrong. And I am so glad they did, as I have grown to love every single member, and I strongly believe that they have a lot of potential due to the fact that their title tracks and B-sides seem experimental and different from other groups coming from their generation. At number 9, Drippin', Woolham's newest and latest boy group. I was waiting for them to debut ever since I watched them release 1 minute 1 second for W Project 4 back in 2019. But I didn't know what to expect from them, as I didn't follow the members heavily before during pre-debut era. Now fast forward from my expectations to their debut with Nostalgia, I was blown away by how they delivered the upbeat, funky song in an emotional manner throughout their singing, as they reminded me that they did captivate me in 1 minute 1 second, and somehow got me reminiscent of their older brother group Infinite. I am a sucker for artists who get me emotional with their singing, and I can't wait to see what they will put out in 2021. At number 8, MCND. They debuted with Ice Age. I was low-key digging their pre-debut song Top Gang, but when they debuted with Ice Age, I was intrigued by how good the song was, from the members oozing with confidence to how in-your-face they were with their sound. All of the members caught my attention in how they sing, rap, and present themselves with swagger in their choreos. They have already established their identity as a group with their pre-debut, debut, and first comeback. I am honestly so ready to see what they will put out in the future as they continue to top themselves. At number 7, P1 Harmony, coming straight from FNC Entertainment. I really wanted to understand the hype behind this boy group, and I did when they debuted with Siren, a song that is loud and not too noisy that has such an addictive saxophone. This boy group is right up my alley in terms of style. They really made a powerful debut, and the last thing I was expecting from them was doing a hip-hop type of debut. None of the members seemed to lack in skill, vocalists were on point, and the rappers got me snatched. And can we talk about their singing and chanting in the song? Siren was in my rotation in 2019, and I believe that it will stay in my rotation in 2021. At number 6, espa. Like many other people, I was skeptical and worried about this debut. But as I did more research and understood what SM was going for with AI and such, dove into the member reveals and teasers, I became more optimistic before they debuted with Black Mamba. Now, when I checked out Black Mamba, when it dropped, it exceeded my expectations, but felt underwhelming due to the lyrics upon first listen. However, to be honest, as I continued to stream Black Mamba and watch espa's live performances and watch some of their clips here and there, I became a fan. As for my bias in the group, it's too early for me to tell, since I am caught between Ning Ning and Giselle. Number 5, N-hyphen. The boy group came out with a vampire concept, which is not often seen in debuts. They managed to pull the concept off and the song Given Taken. A song that gradually builds up to an incredible climax and provides an unbelievable bridge. All 7 of the boys caught my attention, especially their leader Jungwon. He honestly might be the bias. Anyways, I feel like I need to watch Island to be in the same boat of hype with others, as I do want to get the members' names down as well, to be honest. The boys have a bright future ahead of themselves and a lot of expectations to meet, so I will be patiently waiting for their releases in 2021. At number 4, Stacy, a girl group who surprised me and a crazy amount of others, I believe. Not gonna lie, I didn't like their group name at first when the news came out about their debut. But when I took the time to understand the acronym behind their name, Star to a Young Culture, watched the teasers and witnessed their debut was so bad, I immediately became a fan. Like, sure, the retro trend was the best thing to happen in the scene, but Stacy, consisting of 6 members, with the power of Black Eyed Pills song, showcased how unique they are with their vocals. Listen, I absolutely loved how not only the song was vocal driven, but also how all the members have different vocal tones that work so well together or on their own. Stacy, without a doubt, is in my top 3 girl groups that debuted in 2020, without a doubt. And I am so ready to experience a mini or full album by Stacy in the future. At number 3, Treasure, YG's first ever synchronized dance boy group that hits the double digits in members. There is 12 boys in the group, and all of them are extremely talented. Of course, there are vocalists and rappers that stand out in the group, but I feel that they all complement each other's skills in several aspects. Now, I understand that the chorus in their debut song Boy was hit or miss for people. For me, I did get overwhelmed by the chorus in a good way, while the rest of the parts in the song completely sold me. Each member seems to play a significant role in the group. In terms of bias though, I have followed Yidam ever since K-pop star, but Mashiho, Asahi, and Jungkook are out to get me, to be honest. Anyways, I really need to start watching Treasure Map. At number 2, Weekly, a girl group from Playum Entertainment that I can't stop smiling at ever since they dropped Tag Me. For quite some time, I knew about some of the members during pre-debut era, but at some point in 2019 when I came across their MMA History Music Circle though, I immediately thought to myself, I must check them out when they debut, because Monday, Jian, Sujin, and Jihan blew me away with their vocals in that one video and continued to do so in their other music circles. Aside from that, I absolutely loved how Weekly pulled off a refreshing concept for their debut, because at the time we were lacking releases with refreshing concepts. I got the song on first listen, and as I continue to say throughout most of my Weekly videos, their expressions when they perform is everything. Overall, I rank Weekly as one of my top favorite girl groups from their generation who can throw on a performance. After seeing what props they use in their songs, the covers they did, and their first comeback with Zigzag, I am sure they will only continue to find success in the future and follow the footsteps of their sister group, A-Pink.
Me singing. Para para bing, para boom, kwang kwang cool. Para para bing, para boom.
At number 1, Secret Number. If you are familiar with the videos I've been putting out, this is obviously a biased pick by myself. Every year it is so challenging for me to have an exact number 1 for my rankings, but Secret Number came through for me in 2020 and motivated me with their debut song, Who This. I'm pretty sure you all had various songs or various artists or your exact number 1 song or artist that helped you throughout 2020. But this song, Who This, an urban hip-hop dance track where all 5 members showcased their charms and vocal colors, was amazing. At the same time, how meaningful the song was, as it speaks about how we should be ourselves and be confident, which is clearly shown in their vocals as well as the dance, which was choreographed by Bae Yeon Jung. I honestly felt people were over-critiquing the choreo for Who This, as it works well with the song, and not all groups necessarily need to be a synchronized dance group. For those who haven't checked out Secret Number's songs yet, their variety, or on the fence of becoming a fan of them, I highly encourage you to do so, because they do not disappoint with their vocals and hilarious selves throughout the videos on their YouTube channel and on other platforms. They stay true to themselves and will become a well-known group in the future. Mark my words, I am sure they will, as I trusted them to have a fantastic debut, and they pulled through. So that was my top 10 debuts of 2020. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. And let me know if you related well with my list. Share your top 10 list maybe, as for me, it took forever to sort out through all the comebacks and debuts and such through an Excel spreadsheet, because 2020 was one hell of a year when it came down to K-pop. This has been Garrison though. Have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are, and peace.